Oh, here we go. It is starting to happen. The Sidemen have just removed their 20 vs 1 Philly edition, and that video this morning had over 42 million views. Gone now. And I'll be honest, when this news first broke, I thought it's gonna be really interesting to see who defends him and who drops him, because young Philly is not some fringe content creator that brands, don't want to touch. And I spoke about this in detail in today's YouTube video. Highly recommend the watch if you want a longer, summary of it. But he has worked with some of the biggest brands in the world. I mean, he's got his own freaking Heinz sauce. He's got his own shows with the BBC, Channel 4. He's, been in the Soccer Aid match. He works with charities like the Prince's Trust. And that's not even to mention the friendship group that he's in. It's some of the biggest content creators in the world, like everyone in the Sidemen, the Beta Squad, Speed. The list goes on. So what do they all do now when they start to get all this pressure from their customers and their fans to speak about the situation? I mean, it's either going to be a lot of silence or a lot of awkward videos floating around on the internet.
Things have taken a serious downturn for young Philly, as many of his brand partners are cutting ties with him following the disturbing allegations against him. It's not just affecting him personally. His close friend and business associate, Chunkz, is also being impacted. Their podcast, which features interviews with rappers and influencers, was scheduled to go live in East London on October 18th. However, a spokesperson confirmed that the event has been cancelled, ticket holders have been informed, and refunds are being processed automatically. Reports suggest that Chunkz confronted young Philly during a recent live stream, adding to the tension. Meanwhile, one of Philly's biggest projects for Sedan has been taken down and made private. It's likely they're waiting to see how the case plays out before deciding whether to put it back up if Philly is found not guilty. In another blow, Foot Asylum, one of the primary brands he helped grow, has also terminated his contract. Fans have had mixed reactions. Some speculate that Sedan took down the video to avoid any negative associations with Philly, while others express disappointment, especially for Chunkz, who many believe is caught in the fallout. The full charges against Philly include 4 counts of sexual assault without consent, 3 counts of causing bodily harm, and 1 count of obstructing someone's breathing by applying pressure to their neck. Allegedly, the attack occurred on September 28th after a performance at Perth's Bar 1 nightclub, when Philly took a woman in her 20s back to his hotel room. In light of these allegations, all of Philly's sponsors are distancing themselves from him. Even the FA, Football Association, has cancelled a series he had lined up with England football players. Currently, Philly is living in Australia on his savings and is required to check in with the police multiple times a week. His court case might extend into next year, which is a daunting reality. The prosecution claims they have a strong case, citing CCTV footage and the victim's injuries as key evidence. 55 General, who used to work closely with Philly and Chunkz, also commented on the situation via Instagram, sparking further discussion.
Hey bro, you have to big up LV the General. Big man thing, because bro, look, let me break it down for you. Since this morning, I've been seeing everywhere, Philly. Some people taking his side, giving him the benefit of doubt. Some people saying he's a waste man. Forget that. Listen to what I'm saying to you, yeah? Because it's real life shit. You know what I've been doing? I've been looking for his friends, my guy. H, Angry Ginge, Chunkz, Harry Pinero. I've been looking at all of these man's pages to see if someone said anything. I'm not expecting them to back his case and say he hasn't done it, but something. No one has said anything, my guy. I thought these lot were his friends. Some kind of, something, bro, but nothing. Maybe I just haven't seen it. LV the General, everyone knows. Young Philly and LV General, they got beef now. They used to be friends or whatever. He could have taken this opportunity and boom, chase that clout. He could have put Philly on blast, bro, but look at what he said. Very simple. Please stop messaging me about what's happened to young Philly. He's a grown bro, LV man, you bottom set any man, guy. This is the problem. This is why you two had an argument. Anyways, he's a grown man and he has to take responsibility for his own actions. I'll be praying for man, because Australian prison ain't a joke, and he just hopes it don't backfire on his family. That's a real guy, my guy. Forget the fact that his grandma don't grammar. He's a real guy. Hey, LV, big up to you, my bro. Bun the haters. I know you a little bit of screw loose, but it's okay. Happens sometimes, geezer. Take care.
It's worth noting that rumours about Philly's strange behaviour have been circulating for some time. One woman claimed Philly bit her friend outside a club, while another alleged he made inappropriate comments when she mentioned she had a boyfriend. Other anecdotes paint a picture of someone whose fame may have led him to behave in increasingly entitled and aggressive ways. In the aftermath, TikToks about Chunkz' reaction to Philly's allegations have gone viral. Public opinion remains divided, with some fans speculating that Chunkz might have known about Philly's behavior but chose to overlook it. Others suggest that Chunkz' career could be tarnished by association, given how closely tied the two have been. As the case progresses, it's uncertain what the final outcome will be. If convicted, this could mark the end of Philly's career, and many of his relationships, including his friendship with Chunkz, may never recover. However, if he's found not guilty, there's still the possibility of redemption, though the damage to his reputation may be lasting. Only time will tell what happens next.
I like Chunkz, you know, my brother. Man just you get me fresh home and that, you get me. I Chunkz, what you do, bro? I Chunkz, bro. Man said you're airy. Man said you're airy, you know. Bro, you know how these girls be, bro. You get me? Bro, they're Australian things, bro. You get me? Man said he doesn't know me, you know.